You're watching LATCA Community Academy Eagle News. I'm Joe Jackson.
And I'm Kyra Stone.
Coming up, we will highlight a group of students who recently took first place in a citywide competition.
And we will have some historical profiles in our LATCA Legends report.
When it comes to competing, whether in sports, reading, or creative writing, our students rise to the occasion.
We often get to see our school band perform, but recently they had a chance to show others just how good they can perform.
Our LATCA school band recently won the battle to be named the best band in the Kansas City St. Patrick's Day Parade. The group was honored by being chosen as the first place band for this event. We talked to the band director, Mr. Newby, and some of the students who are a part of this great band.
Mr. Newby, how long have you been the band director here at LATCA?
This is my 4th year as the director of bands here at the Academy.
What do you look for when selecting a student to be in band?
Well, to be honest with you, it's not my goal to select you, quote unquote. My job is to teach, mold, and to build. So I don't have the authority to tell a student that they can't be a part of the band. Only you can have that. Only you have that authority. So I am the person that brings you in, whether you know how to play or not. But I want to instill discipline and determination and motivation and perseverance into you, because those are the things that you're going to need to be a part and to succeed in the Marching Sound Explosion and in life, period.
Tell us about winning first place in the St. Patrick's Day Parade.
See, that was a situation where we went into as quote unquote the underdog. You know, we're always looked at in that manner. But as St. Patrick's Day Parade is very large here. You're talking about 400,000 to 500,000 viewers on the streets of Kansas City, looking at 150 entries of a parade. So we worked hard for that parade. We went, I think we went everywhere 5-6 weeks. You know, every day, no practice, no breaks in that. And at the same time, we were getting prepared for a spring concert. We were in the middle of concert season as well. So we had to, kind of double work the band a little bit. So the band members did a great job of persevering and making sure that they were prepared for all of the events that they had coming up. They sight read well, they marched well, they gave 110% every rehearsal. And that's what brings us, hard work equals sacrifice, and with that equals first place.
What advice would you give to those who would like to be in band?
Never give up, and always give it a shot.
Is there anything you would like to add?
To all the band members, I am extremely proud of you all. You guys just need to keep working, keep pushing, and remember that's not the last one that we will ever bring home.
My name is Raekwon Braxton. I play the saxophone. I was happy for our band to win first place, and I want to thank everybody for doing a good job.
My name is Messiah Hill, and I play the trumpet. To be honest, I felt happy that we won because I didn't know that we would win. Yeah, it's like the first time I ever won something.
Thank you, Mr. Newby and McKinley.
We have 2 7th grade students who will share their creative poem and others, Mackenzie Brown and Erica Scott. Let's take a listen.
My name is Erica Scott. I'll be reading Aaliyah Smith's poem, Fragile. She sits alone in the black of the universe, a lost girl. Down the blueness of her face runs her last tear of silver onto the petal of the last magenta rose. As it touches the tip of the world, her footsteps spring to life across the brown soil. Each one has a splash of color, blue, orange, red, purple. She dances as the wind kisses her face. Yellow and pink flowers bloom as she finally sees her mother again. She rises from the forest floor, glowing like an angel. Then, confused from too much thinking, her heart tears. She's alone, an outcast at the mercy of others. She runs as fast as her legs can carry her, never looking back, as fragile as glass.
My name is Mackenzie Brown, and I am in the 7th grade in Miss Crawford's class. My poem is called Never Ending. I want to be at the clock store. The ones I like are already set. I like the big, tall ones that are lined up and down the hall. and the teeny tiny loud clocks that wake you up from sleeping upon a cloud. Ring, 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 ring. I can't go to the clock store because I'm stuck in lockdown, numbers traveling around and around. There's never enough time. Getting out is rough. I try, but something else comes up. I swear I will go there, even if I have to sacrifice my day and pull out my hair to stop the clock from ticking. I might have to start hitting and kicking between sleeping and dreaming about clocks. I hear a never-ending ticking. Tolbert writings, including the 2 poems you just heard, will appear in the book along with the chosen poems from the students in Paseo, Blue Springs, Crystal Ray, Hogan, and Nativity schools. The Writer's Place anthology will be off the press and delivered to LATCA in May.
Over the last few weeks, we have shared some interesting facts about some people in history. We have continued to do research on some more people who have made a difference in our world.
Here are a few of our students who will be presenting some of those exciting historical moments through our LATCA Legends report.
My name is Zipporah. I am in 2nd grade. My report is on Oprah Winfrey. Oprah is best known for hosting her own internationally popular talk show. She is also an actress, publisher, and producer. Oprah Gail Winfrey was born on January 29, 1954 in Mississippi. In 1971, she attended Tennessee State University and began working in radio and television broadcasting the Nashville. In 1976, Oprah Winfrey moved to Baltimore, Maryland. She was recruited by a Chicago TV station to host her morning show, AM Chicago. Her success led to a nationwide fame and a role in Steven Spielberg's 1985 film The Color Purple, for which she was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. Winfrey launched the Oprah Winfrey Show in 1986 with placement on 120 channels and an audience of 10 million people. The show grossed $125 million. By the end of the first year, she soon gained ownership of the program from ABC, drawing it under control of her new production company, Harpo Production. Oprah spelled backwards. According to Forbes magazine, Oprah was the richest African American in the 20th century and the world's only black billionaire for 3 years running. My name is Ariana and I'm in the 2nd grade. My report is on Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman was an American bondwoman who escaped from slavery in the South to become a leading abolitionist before the Civil War. Tubman was born in Maryland in 1820 and successfully escaped in 1849. Tubman, who earned the nickname Moses, led hundreds of enslaved people to freedom along the route of the Underground Railroad, an elaborate secret network of safe houses organized for that purpose. Over time, she was able to guide her parents' several siblings to freedom. The dynamics of escaping slavery changed in 1850 with the passage of the Fugitive Slave Law. This law stated that escaped slaves could be captured in the North and returned to slavery, leading to the abduction, of former slaves and free blacks living in free states. In response to the law, Tubman rerouted the Underground Railroad to Canada, which prohibited slavery categorically. Harriet Tubman, widely known and well respected while she was alive, became an American icon in the years after she died. A survey at the end of the 20th century named her as one of the most famous civilians in American history before the Civil War. She continues to inspire generations of Americans struggling for civil rights with her bravery and bold action. In April 2016, the U.S. Treasury Department made Harriet Tubman the first woman to appear on our paper currency. She will replace Andrew Jackson on the center of a new $20 bill.
Here are a few pointers that will help you score higher when taking a test. First, get a good night's sleep the day before. Eat a good breakfast. Be comfortable but alert. Maintain good posture.
Answer easy questions you know first, then answer the most difficult questions last. Review your test if you have time. Resist the urge to turn in your test as soon as you have completed your exam.
That's our show for today.
If you have any announcements or other stories, leave us a message at the front office. Attention Eagle News. I'm Joe Jackson.
I'm Kyra Stone.
Have an 8-point day.